doing? Today we will be baking brioche bread. So please share so that others may come and join us, and then we kick off. Hi guys. Good evening, good evening. Let me wash my hands. How are you guys doing today? Hi sister, how? Hello, Regine, how are you doing? How was work today? Good evening, Regine, how? Oh my God, I'm happy you are here. Good evening, my people. Where are you? I know some people are still at work, and yeah, please just share so that others will be notified so that we can start with our program. Oh my God, thank you so much for tuning in, Regine, even though you are not yet at home. My God, thank you so much. Hello, you will not regret it, my sister. You will not regret it. Hello, please join. Let's start. Let's just have some 5 minutes. So how was your day, sister? Hope fine. Mine was good. It was tedious, but thank God I had morning shift, but everything was okay. Hello, my people. Nice to meet you here again on Maggie's Kitchen. I'm happy to have you guys here. Hello, my people. Where are you people? I'm waiting for you guys. Join in and let's start. Let's move. You guys know we have no time here in Europe. We are always on our way. So I'm just trying to look for some easy things that we can help our families with. So yeah, please join, let's share. Hi sis, good evening. Wow, I'm happy you are online, sis. Hi the family, hope fine. Oh my sister, thank God you are here. Please join in. Let's share the video so that people should know we are online, and then let's kick off, please. Sis, how was your day? Hope fine. Hello, my people. Oh my God, I have a lot of things to share with you guys. So as soon as I have a little bit of time, then I just try to come online so that we don't even miss anything. Just real. We bring our things real. We don't go to edit or whatever. We do the things real so that you can see all the mistakes and the small things that we do in the kitchen, and to correct ourselves. So please just stay tuned and you will not regret it. Just be patient. Hello, my people. Welcome. I'm seeing you guys. Please, when you join, just let me know where you are watching from, please. And so that I can say hello. Please. Today we are making soft bread. You know, with the families, all the little children like to eat soft bread. Even us from Cameroon, we grew up, we love soft bread. Where we come from, we eat a lot of it. So it's just a very simple recipe that everybody can. Oh, my sis, welcome, Colette. I salute you, sis. Yeah, everybody can afford. Even the people in Cameroon, we have all these things in Cameroon or in Africa. So, and it's very economical if you do it by yourself. And the recipe is so easy. Whether you have a machine or you don't have, you can still do it. So please join. You will not regret it. So while waiting for our people to join, our viewers, I will just start doing my measurement. I'll give the recipe at the end of the video. I'm going to read it out so that you guys can copy it. The people who are here and they love doing it, or they see it and they love it, they can still copy it. So please just keep on watching. Hi sis. Hey. The queen is online. Oh my God, watching from her kingdom. I salute you, oh my queen. Oh my queen, nice to meet you online. Nice to meet you. Hey, my queen. It's nice having you. So please let me just measure my recipe and we can start. But as I've said, I'm going to give the recipe at the end of the video so that the people who are interested, they can always do it, and then yeah, it will be very nice and it's economical for you and the kids if you have family, even for you when you are going for picnic, and you can use it for different purposes. We know breakfast, everything we want. So let me put my camera right there so that we can start. Please just let me know if it's clear, if you can see what I'm doing, so that in case you cannot see, then let me know, please. Just comment, please. Any question or anything you want to ask, you are free to ask. If I have the answer, I'm going to answer you directly. So as we can see, I'm doing my things authentic. I have the recipe here. I've written it out. I just want to do it, and then I'll give you guys out this recipe so that you can follow it. Because sometimes when we are watching from, we are not at home, we don't have things to write down. But at the end of the video, I'm going to give you the recipe. So just keep watching, please. So I'm going to measure my flour. You can use any other measuring equipment to measure your flour. Everybody, you know, we have different. Where's my cup? So, okay, I'm measuring my flour. We need 1,050 grams of flour. Okay, I have to see at you guys see they write here, yeah. So it's the people who are in Germany, they know this. This thing is a kilo, so I'm still going to add 50 grams of it, of flour inside, because that's what my recipe tells me. So I'm just adding my flour so that I should have the required amount. Okay. Here I have 1,050 grams flour. I keep it aside. Then I'm going to measure my milk here. Okay. Milk, I need 400 milliliter milk, or you can also say 400 grams for the people who don't have milliliter, the scales. For example, when you look at this, you see that here, this cup is already a measuring cup with some, you have cups, you have milliliters, you have grams. So sometimes people are always confused. They don't know, they don't understand when you say gram or you say milliliter. You know, when you want to convert it, please, always, when you have time, just go to your Google and always just Google it up. It's always easy for you. Because the gram is equal to the milligram. So when I say 1,000 milliliter, it's also 1,000 grams. You can also say 1,000 grams. So here on my scale, I'm going to measure 400 grams. Or for some people who don't have the scale with the grams, who have only the cups with milliliter, they can always measure it with their milliliter. It's still the same. So they'll measure 400. So I have 400. 400 is more than 409. I'm going to reduce it. I need 400, so please be careful. Okay, this is 400. So in our recipe, we need milk. lukewarm. Hi sis, Sister Gwendolyn, good evening. Oh sis, just keep on watching. You will not regret it. Oh sis, I'm doing brioche bread. So this one is 400 gram of milk. So we have to measure salt and sugar. If you like, you can measure in different bowls, but for me, I just want to save a lot of things. I don't want a lot of bowls to sit around, so I just want to, I'm going to add my sugar inside and my salt, but please be careful as you put them inside, because for the people who are not used to, you can put a lot inside and then you cannot, the results will be different. You cannot remove back. So if you are not accurate or you are not careful, please measure differently. Use different bowls to measure the different ingredients. But for me, because I'm more careful, I'm going to add my sugar inside the milk already, because I don't want to use a lot of bowls. So, but if you are not careful or you don't have this scale to measure, please do it in separate bowls. So I put my tara, I bring it back to 0, even though the milk is there. So now it's showing like there is nothing in this cup. So my sugar, I have to put 120 gram sugar. I'm watching. You can put less sugar if you want, or more, depending on how you like your bread to be sweet. But for the meantime, you can use my recipe, and then when you taste your bread and you see how the sweetness is, you can, for the next recipe, you can always change it and add the sugar or reduce the sugar, depending on how you like it. Okay, mine is 120 here. So I have my sugar in my milk. But as I've said, you can always keep your sugar. You can always use a different bowl to measure your sugar. Some people will use, for example, this bowl. You can put your sugar, your salt in different bowls so that you don't make your mistakes. But for me, I just put it because I'm more careful. That's why I just put it, and for me, it serves me more than, I don't have a lot of bowls hanging around. So we are going to measure, I'm going to measure salt. So let me bring my spoon. I have my spoon here. I just want to use the spoon to measure, but you have to use 10 grams of salt. So I'm going to put it on. Okay, 0. So I'm going to put 10 grams. So I'll be watching. It's not yet 10 grams. You have to really be careful when you are putting these things together, so that they don't spoil. Okay, that's 10 grams of salt I've put inside. So my recipe tells me I have to use lukewarm milk. So I have to put this milk, I think you guys know what it means, lukewarm. It just has to be warm a little bit so that it reacts with the yeast. When you use a cold milk, the reaction with the yeast is not so nice. Your dough will not rise the way it's supposed to. So we have to warm this milk. Just a little bit, let it be just lukewarm. So, one moment. So I just put the milk in the microwave for 1 minute. Then we'll see how warm it is. Because sometimes when you double your quantity, the quantity you double, it will depend on the quantity of milk. So if I'm doubling, if I'm doing this recipe double, my milk is double, I will not use the same quantity of milk. So for the warmness, you have to be careful so that you should not put 1 minute, then it's not warm. You think that because I put 1 minute, then that's the result. No, you just have to warm it, let it be warm, so that your yeast reacts more better. And then we need okay, my sugar, my milk and salt, they are inside here. So I stir. Oops, oh my god. This one is, I'm not really careful. The milk is splashing out. You stir it carefully. Okay. So this is my milk with salt, sugar. You can always taste even. You know, some people don't like sweet bread. Hi sis, Pay, good evening. Oh, thank you sister for supporting. Thank you. How? I know in America you guys are still waking up, isn't it? No, it's in the afternoon. Oh my god, thank you so much for supporting, for watching. Okay, so now I'm going to, I've measured my milk, my sugar and my salt. So you can put it inside your bowl. This is my bowl. Then I'm going to put the milk inside for the mixture. So I mix it well. Okay. Hi sis. Thank you sis. Please share the video so that others should join. Oh, share. Okay, so this is my bowl, and then I'm going to, on my recipe we have yeast. This is yeast. We have the dry yeast and the wet one. This is the dry, this is the wet one. I think in Cameroon we also have the wet one and the dry one, but more often we use the dry one in Africa. So this is the wet one, and this one is 42 grams. So I'm going to put this one inside the whole. So you put it, and then, one moment please. I try to mix the yeast so that it should be broken and mixed with the milk. You know, this flour recipe, this bread recipe, you can do it without the machine. You can do it with the hand. You can mix it with your hands like this. You must not use any machine, any kitchen machine to mix it. And the ingredients are affordable. You just have milk, flour, sugar, yeast, butter. Okay, aside. So this is my butter. You can use margarine. I'm using butter. You see, you can use margarine, butter. Or for the people who are in Cameroon, or you can substitute with oil. If you don't have butter, you don't have margarine, you can use oil. But the flavor, when you use butter, it has another flavor. When you use margarine, it has another flavor. When you use oil, it also has another flavor. But the function, it works. Oh, sis, yeah, next time I'll cook at you. Hey, I have everything here. I'll cook her, no worries, sis. Now, unless I don't know have a poster for you. I'll cook them. Hey, and I'll tell you the simplest way for make achu soup for we will do for outside here. So no worry, I'll cook and sis. I don't talk no anything we want them. Just let me know and I'll cook them. So that means you cook them. Show me how you don't try and do for your own side. Okay. For the butter, we need 150 grams. Butter, or 150 gram margarine, or 150 gram oil. I mean like vegetable oil or sunflower oil, any of the above, any oil, that any fattening that you have, you can use it as well. So I need 150 grams. So let me measure 150 grams of this butter. And your butter should be at room temperature, please. Your butter should not be too cold, or else it will disturb the yeast from rising, because this yeast is very, very delicate. Okay, I have my 150 grams of butter. As I've said, I love using butter because butter gives another taste. Then on our recipe, we have to use 2 large eggs at room temperature, please. If you have your eggs and they are in the fridge, remove them and keep them outside before you bake. See, my sisters, put them outside because they will affect the rising temperature, that it will delay. It will make your dough not to rise. So we have to always keep our egg at room temperature before we use it for baking. So I'm going to mix. I've put, this is my milk, my sugar, and my salt. I'm putting the flour inside. And this is the butter that I'm putting inside. And then the egg, the 2 eggs, I'm putting them inside also as well. As I've just said, room temperature. It's very easy to mix. These things, you don't have a protocol that you have to put this before that, because in some baking, you need some protocol. You have to do it so as to attain the results. But this one is just, you put the things, you mix the things together. What you have to do here is always like, you have to mix for a longer time. This is my flavor. I'm using vanilla flavor here. You can use any flavor you like, but for me, I'm using vanilla flavor and citron. I mix it with citron. This is the flavor I like to mix. So there are some different types. You can, if you don't have this fresh one, you can always buy these ones in the market already grind. These are flavors that they are in the shop. So I have this in case I don't have this fresh one. Sometimes when I'm baking, then I'm just going to use this one that I have. So I always have this at home. So for today, I'm going to use this one, this fresh one. So I'm going to grate it, and I need about 8 grams of this fresh one, because what we need is 8 grams. So as I told you, I'll be giving you the recipe at the end of the day. I'll be giving you people the recipe at the end of the day, so that just concentrate to follow how I'm mixing it. So my flavor I can put, as I've shown you guys, I just put. And then let me use my sieve. Hello guys, and with this method of bread, you must not sieve your bread, because sorry, your flour, because there are some recipes you need to sieve, you need to follow protocols. I said this one is just a quick one, so you don't need to sieve anything. You just need to, if you have an old flour, then you can sieve, because maybe some crumbs or whatever. But concerning the reaction with how the dough is going to come out, it does not warrant that. It's just to mix. So I'm trying to grate the back part, this fresh one, because it's organic. I love it. The taste will also be very different when you use it in your bread. It's always nice to use some of these things. Sometimes you have them, we just throw them. I'm going to use it like this, but I'll not throw this. Oh, thank you, Sister Rigi. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm loving it already. Good. Oh, sister, thanks. Oh my God, it's going to taste so nicely. You know, sometimes we have, before I said, we have these things at home. We throw these peelings. Before using it, please wash it, because I already washed them. when I grate it like this, I will not use it. I'll keep it in the fridge for further use. It will not get spoiled. I'm just using this one for this purpose. So it's always nice. There are a lot of things that we throw them without even knowing. Yeah. Hey, Sister Therese, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Okay. This is the other one that, because I said we need 8 grams. So I'm adding, it's not yet up to 8 grams. I'm adding. Okay, you guys can see. Let me shift it so that you see. You add it in your recipe. You add it inside, and then we mix. You see, you put everything because of time. You know, in Africa, a lot of people don't have these kitchen machines. So for me, I just wanted to show you guys how you can mix it. You can always mix this thing, but it's going to take a long time. So for me, I've put the things together. I'm just going to use the kitchen machine to mix it so that it goes faster. But you can as well just mix it. Use your spatula or anything. How we use to mix the mixtures in Cameroon, and everything will be fine. So as we are saying, I'm just going to put everything now together and mix quickly so that since we don't have time, the thing goes faster. That's how I do it, and then I just use a very short time to bake some things. So I'm going to use the machine and let it mix it for me quickly. But as you can see, as I told you, you can always use your hand to mix it. It's not a big deal. Okay, I'm bringing the machine here closer. Okay. Please, when mixing the bread, you have to use but this one when you're using the machine. You guys know. You guys know, you know, we have a lot of the different parts, you see? But you use this one. This one so that, let me fix the camera, I'm sorry. Okay. I think, please let me know if it's okay, if you are seeing. If you are seeing it well, what I'm showing you guys. Here, this is the part you use to mix the bread. You always use this. So I'm going to put it right there. Okay. And then we can... You start from, first of all, very slowly. And we mix. You mix till there is nothing joining. The pan is clean. Yeah. So while mixing, I think... I just try to arrange this place, take the things away, what we don't need, because very soon we'll start needing. You first of all start from low, then it goes higher. You knead until the dough is elastic. When you are doing it with your hands, you have to knead for about 20 to 25 minutes. Really knead it well. How? Please stay tuned and you are going to see something nice. You have to knead. Let me make the thing. Hello, my people. Please just keep on watching. And you see how it's going to look like. And you have to be smooth when it's ready. You know, when I do it with the hands, it's going to going a long time. So that's why I decided to use the machine so that it will be faster. Let me just show you guys. Wait, I cannot bring it. Okay, I think you guys can see. Yeah, it's getting good. It's mixing. I like the texture. I like the mixture. So let's continue doing our mixture. Guys, you need to look for your pens and papers so that at the end of the video I'm going to show you guys, I'll give you guys the recipe. Hello guys, please, how are you guys doing today, my people? I'm happy to meet you online. I'm happy you are here for me. Please just share my video so that others will join in and see what we are doing today. We are baking thick bread or brioche bread. You have to knead the bread until it's really smooth. You guys can see the bowl is clean. My bowl is clean. You can see, you see, everything is fine. You see, so we are going to remove it, and let me take this machine because we need this surface area here. We are going to, let me arrange it first. Okay. So the dough is ready to, the dough is ready. You guys can see, it's very soft. That's how it should look like. Then we have to knead. Very simple. The ingredients, you don't need I think everybody always have these things at home. We always have milk, flour. You guys can see, you see, this is how it should look like. Okay, you can always put a little bit. Now I can knead my dough here because this surface that I'm using is a silicone surface. You see, it's good for kneading, but for people who don't have, on top of your working surface, you can always put some flour so that the dough should not stick. But mine cannot stick here because this surface is a special surface for me to knead. So, but you can always put flour, a little bit of flour, and knead. The flour and knead. You knead for about 5 minutes. You knead like this so that it should be perfectly smooth. I think you can see. I don't know. Please let me know if you can see what I'm doing. You see? You knead. And always knead from outside, inside, like this. You see? This place, this one is smooth always, and then this one is always the middle. You always knead like this and put inside, always like that, always kneading like this. You see, look, you always knead from inside until all is smooth like this. When it's smooth like this, can you see, my sister? Let me know if you guys are following me up, please. You see, very soft and elastic. You see, This is how it's supposed to be. You see? Elastic. So let me knead again like this. All the time when you are doing your doughs, like bread or whatever thing you are doing, this is how you knead. It ensures air. You know, it takes the air out of the dough and it helps the dough. Okay, thank you sis. Then you guys can see, then I'm happy. Okay, you see, you always knead like this. As I've said, for the people who don't have this pepper, because this is a silicone pepper that the dough can always work on top. But if you need to have one, you just let me know. I will send you the link. You inbox me, I'll send you the link. You can get your own. But if not, you can always sprinkle some flour on the surface and knead it like this. It will not be sticking. You see, I'm done. So we are going to keep this for about normally you keep this for about 30 minutes to double its size. But for me, I'm going to keep it just for a short time because I use the back oven. I put it there and then I heat it up to 50 degrees centigrade so that it should get doubled quickly because we don't have enough time. So I'm going to do it. I will be very less time. Maybe 10-20 minutes is done instead of wasting a lot of time. So that's what I'm going to do. I put it there. The size will be it will double itself very quick. And that's all about the mixture. So as I've said, when it's on when I keep it, then I'll come to give you guys the recipe while we are waiting for it to rise. So look at it. I'm putting it here. Before putting, you sprinkle some flour so that it should not stick when it has risen. So I've put it, then I'm going to close it with some plastic paper or whatever thing you have, or a cloth, whatever thing you want to use. So I'm going to use this plastic paper bag, this plastic foil paper, or how do they call it? Yeah, plastic paper. I'm using it so that it should be well tight. You can use any other thing, even a cover. If you are using a bowl that has a cover, you can cover it with it. It will be fine because the more it's covered, the more it rises faster. So I'm going to keep it for about we'll see how long. I'm going to count it so that all of us should see how fast it takes when you keep it in the oven. So I'm just going to put it on for 50 degrees. Okay. Good. So please, hi guys, let me just know if you have taken your pens and papers. Let me give you guys the recipe. Hi guys. Please let me know if you have taken your pen and papers so that we can start. Please indicate. Let me know. Hello, my people. Are you there? Okay. So, okay, let me start. So, what we need, you have flour, or the Germans say meal, or the French people say farine. You have 1,050 grams, please. 1,050 grams. And then you have milk, 400 grams. You have sugar, 120. As I've said, with the sugar, you always have to look at it. When you use my recipe, then later you can add or subtract your own sugar. If you don't like the sweetness, If it's less, you can add. If it's too sweet, you can reduce. There's no big deal in that. Then you have fresh yeast that I used. 1 square, that's 42 grams fresh. You can go to your Google and you convert if you want, if you have fresh yeast, because some people have with a dry one. You can just go simply and write 42 gram fresh yeast equal to how many grams dry. Your Google will tell you, then you can continue from there. It's very simple. And then you have butter or margarine or oil, as I said. For people who don't have oil, for people who don't have margarine or butter, you can always use any of these three: butter, margarine, or oil. And you can be this vegetable oil or any kind of oil. Some people will even use olive oil. Any one you want to. You use 150 grams. And then for the eggs, you use 2 large eggs. And your salt, 10 grams of salt. And then the citron flavor, what I use, 8 grams. And the vanilla flavor, 8 grams. So that's my recipe. Yeah. And then when you can mix it all together, and I told you can use your hand to mix. If you don't have a machine, you can still get a good result. You know, some people, they have this, the cooking stick. You can use it to mix. It's still easy. There's no big deal about it. It still works. So please, this recipe is always easy and it's not complicated. For me, I just use the machine because I wanted it to be faster. When you are using the hands, it takes more time. So please, that it's not a big deal. If you don't have a machine, you can still bake this bread. So with that, you can knead well until it's smooth and it comes out from the bowl. The mixture, it does not stick. Comes out, then you take it, and when you mix it and it has really mixed very well, you remove it. Then you can put it on top of your working surface and you sprinkle some flour so that it should not be tight, because the mixture is softer. Then you knead very well for about 10 minutes, 6 to 10 minutes with your hands. You knead well until it's soft and elastic. Then you take it and put it inside a bowl. While putting inside a bowl, as I told you guys, you sprinkle some flour so that it should not stick, and then you put your or you put your dough inside and close it. And if the weather, like in Cameroon or in Africa, the weather is so warm, you can put it there anywhere in the warm area. The dough rises so quick that you don't even waste a lot of time. But with us now here, that the weather is getting so bad and cold, it takes more time. So that's the reason. That's the more reason why I always put it in the back oven at 50 degrees so that it should rise quickly. Yeah. So for us who are here, you don't need to put it outside here and waste a lot of time. You can always put it inside the back oven on 50 degrees, and your dough is going to rise very nicely. And then when you have removed the dough, I've just explained so that when it comes, then we just do it fast. When you remove the dough, you just have to knead it well, knead it again, and let it become smaller. Then you can share it in different shapes as you want. And then yeah, it continues there. So today I was going to, this bread, you can do it in any form. As long as you have this dough, you can always form it in different ways. Sometimes some people take it as just a bread. Some people form it in different shapes. It all depends on you, how you want to save it and how you want to do with it. It's not a big deal. So I'm going to show you guys how I will do mine today, but there are a lot of different ways that you can do it. So I hope you people had it correctly, and yeah, if there's a question, please just feel free to ask. Even from the last video, if something you did not understand from it, you can always ask and I will try to explain. Because I'm so sorry, last time I had some technical problems, and yeah, with the time, you know, everything will be fine. It's only by practicing that you get to know and be acquainted with everything. I don't know about much about these live videos and everything, but as long as the willingness is there, I think there is a way. So with the time, everything will be fine. So any question, please just ask, and then yeah. And as I told you, I hope my people, the people, my people who might send the things that they wanted, I hope they receive their things. So please just let me know if you receive your surprise. Yeah. Let me just know if you receive your surprise. So any question, please just let me know, and then I'll get back to you. While waiting that our dough rises, we just have to interact and ask questions, and yeah. Oh, my sister, not yet. Oh my God, I don't know what is going on. They told me the next day you are going to get it at the post, so I don't know why it's delaying. I'm going to, oh my God, I'm going to send you the tracking number so that you can check where the parcel is, because I don't understand why it's still on the way. Sometimes it's like that. These people, you cannot predict them. Everything can happen at any time. Oh my God, I'm so sorry that you have not received it, but the way they told me, they said the next day you are going to have it. So let's just keep on waiting, and I hope it reaches you as soonest. Okay, let me try to. Hello my people. Sister Gwen, how was your day? Hope fine. Hello my people. Join. Let's see how we can bake our homemade bread. You know, with all this, we make a lot of quantity and we save our thing. Like now, for example, this bread I'm baking is going to save us for this 1 week. So I decided to do that because most of the time the children take something to go to school, and for me it's cheaper when I bake it like this and then they take it to school. Okay, thank God, sis, everything is fine. We thank God. So yeah, all these things that we do is just to save our money, because sometimes I have missed the post today. Just coming home, I will take my own tomorrow at the post. Okay, sis. Okay, no problem. Then yours has reached you. Super. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Okay, sis, you try it today. That's fine. No, just try. You'll see. It's going to work. It's something. It's not difficult. Very nice. You people eat and eat and eat, and you can always make it so fast. You can always make it. The children can take for picnic when you make smaller sizes, bigger. It all depends on you. Yeah. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to make like. I'm going to use this. I want to use this bread pan. You see, this is my bread pan. This bread pan is for about 10 years that I had. I'm going to use it because I want to make a big one. Then I'll be making the small ones, so that the children take the small ones to school, and then I'm going to make the big one so that I keep it at home for it's going to take more longer. Can you also leave the recipe as description of video? Thanks. Can you also leave the recipe as description? Okay, no problem. I'm going to leave it there. No problem, sis. I'm going to leave it there. Yeah. For the people who will come later, I'm going to do that. Yeah. It's not a big deal. It's very simple, easy going. The things are not many. Just flour, milk, sugar, yeast, butter. Right, we always have these things. You know, this mixture does not really fail us like when we have the cake. You know, sometimes you have the cake mixture, you bake, it's always falling. It's not the same. Hello, my people. Okay, let me put it like this. Like I'm even seeing. Yeah. I say concerning this recipe, I'll keep it there so that some people can come, and when they come afterwards, they will see it. The recipe is very easy for people who don't even know how to bake. They can always use this recipe and bake their bread, because baking is something like you must like it. There are some small things, sometimes you make a mistake and then you are gone. It does not come out. So with this one, you cannot make a mistake. You just put everything together and you mix, and you will come out. The only thing is you have to mix for a long time until you are consistent, it's elastic and smooth. Then you know you have achieved your results. Without that, you will be having problems. It has not mixed, because it needs really to be mixed. You have to knead it well. When you knead it well, you'll be seeing how it's coming out. So that one is a very simple recipe. This one is a simple recipe for even anybody who is not interested in cooking or kitchen work. You can always do this recipe. Yeah, because you don't need to pay attention in anything. So very soon our dough is going to double its size. We have to keep it to double the size, and very soon it's going to be yeah, it's about 10 minutes now. Very soon 15. I will check it out and then we continue. So as I'm telling you, my sister, I'm going to put the recipe down for the people who are interested. You can always learn. It's not a bad thing if you practice by doing. You do it the first time, it's not coming out, you do it the second time. But as we are doing it live and direct, you see how I do it. So when there's a mistake, I'm going to tell you this thing did not come out well because something happened. Because you see, when you are baking, you always see some results. The way you put your things, when you make a mistake, sometimes the thing don't come out the way it's supposed to come. So I'm just hoping that it gets the size increases quickly, because I put it in the oven, and then we are going to continue with our mixture. From there, it does not take so much time. During summertime, that's the best time to be doing this, because the weather is so hot. You even before you mix and keep there to clean your things, the size of your dough is already doubled. You just have to continue doing your work. But because we have the cold weather now, then it takes a little bit of time. So everything will be fine. You just have to follow the recipe, and then you are going to see that your results will come out so clean and nice and tasty. Because we make only organic things here. We don't make things that you will not like to eat. So that's it. Let me check on the inside the oven and see. Hello my people, as I can see, I'm seeing the result is coming. Yeah, it has increased in size, but it's not the required size. That's not the size I need. So we still have maybe some 10 minutes, and then it will be the required size. As I told you, Sister Gwen, you can just start mixing your own also while you are there with us online. You can be mixing your own so that we save time and keep. By the time we finish and you see the other process, when it's out, then you can continue doing yours, so that by the time it's finished, you also are finished. It will not take so much time. It's very nice for especially women with children. You know, children always like to eat bread, So when you have this kind of small things, you are good to go. You always do it. They'll be happy. They'll eat it, and then yeah, you'll be happy to make your children happy. Because most of the time we go to the shop, they would like to have this brioche bread and so on. So for me, it's a very simple recipe that all of us can do. So while please let me show you guys something. While waiting, let me just let's be connecting, and then let me try to arrange the things so that when you guys see, I want to wash the remaining things in the sink so that I should be preparing myself. You know, all of us still go to work. As we finish, we go and prepare ourselves, and then we go to work. So that we'll go early in bed. So while interacting, let's talk, and then I try to clean the things here. So please let me know where you are watching from. Please just drop in where you are watching from. Please let me know where you are watching from. And you know, my main aim of doing this is just to make one person, even one person, to be happy, one person to smile. If the person is able to bake, there are some people, they have given a lot of money just for people to bake this thing for them. But they spend a lot of money just in baking these things, and these are the simple kind of things that you don't need to spend your money for. So if I can make one person to save the money, I'm grateful. It must not be everybody. Not everybody likes to cook or bake or whatever. So in this thing, I just want to make even one person to be happy and save the money. That's my goal, to make just, if it's only one person to smile, then I've reached my goal. Yeah. So please just always try whatever thing you see. You just try and see. You cannot just see and look and then you think that, oh, this thing I can do it. Always just try. When you try, very soon you also be sharing your testimonies. So please just try whatever thing you see and you like. And as I've told you, there are some things that, please, when you want me to cook them or bake them, just let me know. If the things are available for me, I'm going to do that. But I always try to do the things that they are in my reach, because I don't want to go and buy something. I don't have money to go and buy a lot of things that they are not at my reach just to come and show. So I just do what I have at my disposal. So please just let me know whatever thing. Like one of our sisters said, oh, I should make achu. That one I have. I'm going to show one of these days when I'm off. Maybe next week. I'm going to show you guys how I make achu from scratch. The achu with all the particulars inside. And I'll be inviting some of you, wherever you are, to come and eat with me here live. So you guys should know I'll be trying to make that, because I have, and she's interested to know how they make it. So for that I can do it, because I have I have the achu ingredients. I have the cocoa and everything. The cocoa and the kanda, everything that you use to make it, the red oil, the palm oil. Yeah, I have it, so I can do that. Whatever thing you want me to do that I have, I will do it for you guys, just to show you the little tricks. For example, when I'm doing, for example, my achu, the kanwa or whatever that they use, I don't use it. I use different things to make it, because sometimes they are difficult to get these things, and I don't strain. The things are here at my disposal here in the shops, in the German shop. So you guys will see when I'm doing it. It's very simple. Yeah. What do you want? Let me wash the things, and then before I finish, I think the dough will be, the size will be doubled, and then we continue. It will be nice. Please just stay in, and then you will see how our dough is going to look like. Okay. Hi guys, please just let me know. Give me any question, anything. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I've come to stay. It's always difficult at the beginning, but this baking and cooking is something I love. It's like when I'm tired and I'm cooking, it's like I'm having pleasure in it. I feel comfortable. I can cook from morning till the next day, 2 days standing and cooking. And when I cook and people eat, I'm happy. It makes me feel happy. So this is one of my goals. This is what I love doing. So please, sis, how many grams salt? 10 grams for this recipe. So if you want to double it, sis, then you put 20 grams. If you want to double the size, double, like the 1050 gram, if you want make them for 2 times double, so you get to be now 2,100, then you double the salt. But if you want to follow only the recipe now 10 grams, if you want to make it lesser, then you reduce the salt. If you want to make half of what I'm doing, then the salt will be 5 grams. So now, so when you take recipe, then you always fit cut them, add them, or whatever you want to do. Yeah. So you see, now I'm done. Let me keep it here. I'm coming. Okay, I'm done. Let me clean the place so that when I finish, then it will be easy for me. You know, sometimes it's not easy to. The hardest part for the cooking is to clean the things when you are finished cleaning. That's the most difficult part there. So, yeah. While we are waiting for the dough, let me just try to clean up. Yeah, please, any question, you are free to ask. Any question. Yeah, this is my bowl. I want to make one like bread, and the others I'll fold them the way I showed it on my thumbnails in the Facebook, what I'm going to do. So that you guys can see. You can form them in any shape, or if you don't want, you must not form them. You just put them. You just make them to be round and break them as you want. Yeah, as I said, I'll be coming on live each time at least once in a week. But anytime I just feel like I have time and I have something to come and show up or bake or whatever, then I will let you know the day before. Because my husband wanted to eat this bread, so I just decided to say, okay, I'm going to let my people know that I'm coming up to make this bread. So that's why we are making this today. Okay, so let me check on our dough and see how. Yeah, it's coming. Wow, our dough is coming. Let me show you guys. I don't know. Let me bring it down so that you can see. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you can see. Please let me know. Yeah, the dough is coming up. It's coming very soon. You see, it's increasing really in size. Okay, let me try to remove it and see. I cut it with a knife like this. Oh my god, you guys should see. It has really, let's use it because of less time. But if you have, when you are doing yours, please, you can keep it for a longer time. I don't just want to, you see, it's doubled its size. Let me wear my gloves. Let me wear my gloves and then you guys see? You see? Look at it. Please, if you can see, let me know. If you are seeing what I'm doing, let me know. You see? It has doubled the size. You see? But and then it's more elastic. You see? Look. You see, this is how it's supposed to be when it has risen. Are you guys seeing? You see, it has to be like this. Okay, you see, it has to be like this. This is how your tyke has to be. So we start kneading it like this, from inside, like this. You need to knead. You see? You knead for about 5 minutes. You knead. But because of less time, I'm just going to knead it. You see? Just for 2 minutes. Look at how soft. Look. Are you guys seeing how smooth it is? You see? Okay. Let me make this thing dry. So now you cut this thing into the sizes you want. For example, I'm going to use one side of it and make my bread and put it in this form, and the others I'm going to use it and knead and make it smaller sizes. But you have to measure so that in baking, when you are doing your baking, you always have to, for example, the things you want to bake, if you are making like the bread sizes, they have to be equal, so that when you are baking, the baking time is equal for everything that you are doing. So I'm going to knead this one. Let me measure it. How many grams? Okay, let me put. This one is 850. You see? Okay, so I'm going to knead. Okay, then I'm going to roll it and open it because I want to make it like a bread form. You see? I'm going to roll it out. Sorry. I'm rolling it out because I want to form it in this. I want to put it in this bread form. Like this. You roll it out. You roll it out. You roll it out. You really have to roll it out. This is to ensure, to make your bread to be very fluffy, because sometimes you see the bread and it's so fluffy you don't understand why. You see? Are you guys seeing? Okay. You see? You see, I think you are seeing. Please, if you can see, let me know. Okay, now I think you can see, eh? You see? Okay, then you have to roll it like this. You roll it. Are you guys seeing? And then you close the ends. You close the ends very well. Have you guys seen? Look, this is the end. You see? I've closed it. Are you guys seeing? Okay. This is my back form that I want to put the bread inside. You can put your butter, you grease it with butter, or you put a baking pepper inside so that it should not stick. But for me, I will spray it so that it should not stick. You see, I've sprayed it so I can put my bread form. And when you are putting this side that I just closed, it should be under. Okay, you guys can see. Can you see? Okay. So now we are going to close it and keep it while we are forming the other shapes. Okay. We are going to close it and keep it in the bake oven. And while waiting that it should rise again, then we'll begin to form this other part that I kept. You put it in the bake oven on 50 so that it should be warm. Look at this, the other type that I've kept. So I want to measure 80 grams for what I want to, the size of the bread, because this one is for the kids to be taking it to school, or you know, children, they'll spoil sometimes, so I want to make it small. Yeah, this 80 grams. So I make 80. Look at, I'm trying to measure it, 80 grams each. Oh, this one was so small. Okay, this 80, you see, it's a bit bigger. Sometimes it's really, yeah, this 83, I want 80. Okay, you see, we are already good to go, eh? It's just 80. This one is more. 80. For 82. I want 80. You can always, I want 80, so it takes me some time. You can make 100 grams each. You can make 50, depending on what you want. But all should be in on one size, so that in baking it's not a big deal. Because if it's not one size, then you want to bake, some will be ready and some will not be ready. So for me, the 80 is a good size for me. So I put, it's not there. Hello, my sister. I hope you are trying to mix yours. So this one is 80. I'm going to make one. This one now is left, so I'll be adding small to each. Okay, I think you guys can see what I'm doing. I've measured all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there are 12 in number. So you see, always make like this, from outside inside, outside inside, outside inside, outside inside, outside inside. You see, and it should be round and smooth like this. Outside inside, outside inside, like this. You see, it's smooth. You do the same for all. like this. Outside, inside, like this. See, like this. You make it to be round. Good. You see, this is why we are doing these things authentic, so that you guys should see. Because sometimes when I do these videos and I edit them and put them on my YouTube channel, you people don't understand how long it takes, but it takes a bit of time. I just try to do it in a shorter way so that you can understand, so that now that we are doing it live, you guys are seeing how long it takes for you to do it, so that you can also try to adjust, not just doing yours and then removing it quickly and thinking that that's how it is as you see on the YouTube. So these things are really live, what I'm doing, and real, how you have to mix your things. So you can see, oh, it's smooth. And look, you see, this is how it's supposed to be your texture. If your texture is not like this, then it has to be really like elastic. It's not sticking. Yeah, so you make it like that. You make it to roll like this. Very soon we are done. Yeah. Okay, round like that. Oh, I've forgotten this one. Like this. Or you can also keep it like this. You know, some people will make it here on the surface to be round. Any way you choose to do it, you put it there round like this. Okay. Let me close this. Okay, let me take my backing plate. I'm going to put it in my my tray, baking tray. So before putting in the baking tray, we have to use this baking pepper to close it. This is just to ensure that anything you see, that nothing should stick. Whatever we want to do should not stick. Okay, so I'll take one of these. I put it like this. You see how sticky it is? You do it like this. Like this. To make it, this is the style I want to do, but you can always put it like this. You assemble them like this in your bake form, and then leave them to rise and you bake like this if you just want to make it like this. But me, I want to do it like this. You see, when it's long like this, you put it like this. You see? Are you seeing what I'm doing? You see? Look. Then I put it in my baking tray. Oh, the handshoes. If you do it like this, it's faster. Gets open faster. Okay. You see? When it's long like this, you turn it like that. You put it inside, outside, you tie it. Are you seeing? Guys. And you keep it. I'm just making this small. You can make big ones. You can be 100 gram, 50 gram, as you want. But for me, this 80 grams each, for me it's okay. I love it. You turn it, see short. Do it like this. Like this, you put it together like that. You put it like this, you see? And let it to get right. One moment, please. You make it like that. See? Do it like that, very fast. As I've told you, if you don't have time to knead it like this, you can just leave it like that, your balls. Do it very fast. Look, it's going very fast. You see? You turn it like this. You put it here. Okay, very soon. One minute, let me put it this way, easier. Okay, see, turn it like this. I still need it. You see? Put it like this. Oopala. Yeah. You turn it. Very soon you see how it's rising, it's doubling in size. I just want to knead it like this. I want to make it smaller quantities. Good for the children to take it to school. You knead it like this, you turn it. Good to go. While we have kept the bread in the oven to rise, we are kneading this. Put it like this. We are going to see. So 3 more and we are good to go. Yeah, see, when you keep even here, they begin to rise. See, this is not the size, it has risen again. It really grows. turn it like this. You need it. You see, this is just my style, huh? It's easy. Sometimes, you know, you look at the food from how it's being served, you have some appetite. You can do this thing in any way. The main thing is your dough. If you have already mixed it well, you always have good results. So you see, simple. This is the last one. This is the last one. You see? Good. Okay. So we are going to, when you do this, look at this. When you are finished with this, then you keep it to rice. Before keeping it to rice, I'm going to show you, we are going to mix something that we will use it to hey, look at this one. It did not fix it well. It has to be close. To brush it. We have to brush this bread at the top so that it should be shining. You know, you can bake it like that without rubbing anything. It will not be shining like the ones that you buy in the shop. So we are going to mix something and apply it on it when they have risen, so that they have that shining glow. Okay, I'm going to keep the other dough, this one that I just kneaded, to rise while I'll show you the other one. Okay, let me show you guys something. You see, it has risen. It has risen double, it's going double the size. So I'll close it while I mix what I want to use on it. Okay, we are going to use milk and egg for our mixture. Oh, sorry. This is my measuring cup. I'm bringing. You see, this is my measuring cup. So I don't have to use a scale. I'm just going to look 100 milliliter and measure. Okay, I have 100 here, and then you put one large egg inside, then we mix. You see, I put one large egg inside, then I mix. I'm mixing it. You can use a bowl. You can use, you see, you can. You see? Sorry. You see, you can mix it in a bowl or anything. I just mix this one because I use it as my measuring cup and I did not want to dirty any other bowl. That's why I was using this one. But you can put it in your bowl when you have measured. Yeah, so this is what we are going to use to brush it over this bread before we bake. Hello guys, let me show you. You see, this is my bread that it has doubled, so I have to brush it now so that it should have that golden color. If you like, you can. If people who are allergic to allergy to egg, they must not use it. I'm just making it so that my bread should be very, very golden, nice brown color. Yeah, this is it. You guys should see. You see? I think you are seeing what I'm doing. The size has doubled. Okay. When you have done this, then you bake directly in a back oven that you have heated it, preheated it, 170 degrees, that you bake this bread. And before baking, when you have preheated your oven, you have to sprinkle your oven with some water, or you put a plate of water under the oven so that it should bake. It bakes very well. So I'm just going to put right now inside the oven for baking, while I take the other one out for brushing. Oh, let me see. I'm putting. Okay. Now I'm baking my bread now. I've put it, because I've brushed it with this mixture. I've put it in the back oven. So now I'm going to also brush these ones. Just have to do it like this. When there's some leftovers, you can still fry this milk. You can still fry this mixture. It's just milk and egg. One large egg, 100. If you have a lot to brush like this, you can double the size. If you have less, then you reduce the size. It must not always be the same, because I can see mine will be left. It's not a big deal. It's better when it's more than when it's less. You see, very soon we are done, and tomorrow we have very good fresh bread for breakfast. You know, I take a long time now to do this, because I'm showing you guys. When you have your recipe, you want to do it, it takes a very short time, because you just be doing it. You don't need to show or talk or whatever. You just do it quick. While in the process of doubling the size, you can be doing your different things and so on. You know, us women, we make multitasking in the kitchen. You don't do only one thing. When you keep this one, you can keep it. You are doing something, or you bake, you go for shopping. You can bake it and keep it and go out for shopping or go for your appointment. Before you come back, the dough has risen, and yeah, you have your results. It's double inside, then you continue. So this one, you see, you can always, when you are many in the house, you can make it more. When you are less in the house, you make it less. You must not make it the same quantity. Just take my recipe and you divide it or you multiply it. Yeah. So this is how you make the brioche. Yeah, you see, you make it like this, then you keep it to rise. You keep it now while we are waiting for the other bread to come out. I think, yeah, we wait. When that one comes out, then we put this one inside. While waiting, we just let it to go to rise. Then I can just start doing my cleaning up while we can be interacting. I hope Sister Gwen has already mixed hers. So let me try to clean up while waiting for the result. It does not take time. Okay, and let me wash. I hope you people have been following. Or any questions, please let me know. If there is some doubt or some things that you have not understood, you let me know, please. Yeah. Hello, my people. I know very soon you have to go to bed, prepare for the next day. But very soon we are done. We are finished. So just be patient, please. Hello, my people. Ah, okay. Yes, so you have mixed yours. How was it? I hope you got the same results as I did. My sister, the efforts that you are putting to do, very soon you'll be a prophet. It's just learning by doing. I'm telling you, my sister, you will not regret it. Not at all. So just do it, and you are doing it for your family, and you will not regret it, I'm telling you. Sometimes you see some things, you see them, but when you see them with your eyes, you think that, oh my God, you cannot do it. But when you start doing it, you see that the things are so easy to do. So it's just by trying. It's just by trying. You'll get there. I'm telling you, the process of cooking is just learning. The process is always learning. Different methods, different things, how easy it can be. So it's all of us that we are learning. There are a lot of ways of doing one and the same thing. So this one is very easy, and that's why I decided to share. And it can help the family, it can help you. It's very nice. You know, I decided to be doing this live, even though it's a little bit longer, but it's very explicit. You understand? Okay, let me be doing the cleaning and we'll be talking. Okay. You see, as I, oh my God, it's not showing. Okay, as I was saying, good. You know, only looking, you cannot really tell if you are able to do it. So it's good that you practice it. And by practicing, you do it more better. When you see that there's a mistake, next time you know how to do it and how to do it. So for me, I'm so happy that you are trying to do the things, and then you'll see for yourself. When you do, the more you do it, the more you're acquainted. That's good. Oh my God, I'm going to see. I would like to see your results. When you finish, please make some pictures and send so that we can see how you succeeded. Because very soon I'm going to also, when it's finished, we are going to see what we have been doing here together. And the price for paying, for seeing something real, that you know that is authentic, that is something that you trust you can do it, is how we have spent this time doing these things. When you know it, it will take you less time. When I'm doing this thing by myself, I don't use up to an hour to do that. Because I already planned myself. I know I'm going to bake today. When I have, for example, children's appointment, I come and mix it. When I come back from work, I'll mix it. I keep it. I go for the children's appointment. If it's 1 hour, 2 hours, I keep it in the oven or where it's warm. And you go. Before you know and you are back, the thing is already double the size. You just start cutting them like this and baking it. So you have not lose any time. It's just like also in Cameroon, when we want to fry beignet or want to do something, we get up, we make it, and we go continue sleeping. And then later you make it. You don't spend all the time. But this today that we are doing and trying to teach ourselves how to bake this brioche bread, we are sitting there to look and so on. But in the subsequent time to come, you guys, you have to plan yourself how to do it, and it will be easier for you. It will not take so long like this. So this is how we do it. Even any of our things that we do, we always program ourselves. So it will not be a big deal. Just the tips, how you have seen how it's supposed to look like, everything. Next time you try to program yourself, everything will be fine. It will not take so long. Yeah, and you will have a good result. You can do it. Some of these things you can do it and have your money. When people want some things, they have parties, you can bake for them if you have time. Especially people in the big cities and so on. Yeah. Because these small things, you can always help people for birthday parties, for weddings, for weight keeping and so on. They are always good to go things. Yeah. So I think the results will be wonderful. Let me wash this and then we look very soon. And you bake, the baking is for about 25 minutes to 30 minutes, huh? Very soon we are done. So please, my people, don't worry. Just be patient and you'll see the results for yourself. The more, for example, this bread, you know, as I told you, I kept it. It's getting, you can see, you see? This one, to bake it, it does not take so much time like the bread. So very soon when I put it, about 20 minutes done. Yeah, so. Everything's okay. And I said, at times you are proud to make your things by yourself. You are proud. Hey, oh my God, this is funny. When you make your bread by yourself, you are proud. You will not like to go and buy the one that they made in Aldi. Maybe it's 1 month ago that they made it. Before you know the processing in the company, they make it, they post them, they send it through cars and so on. Or in other shops. These discount shops. Yeah, but when you make your own fresh bread, you are happy to eat, you are proud of yourself, and yeah, it's something nice. And anytime you can do it, because all these things, we always have them at home. So I think it's something we should really try to learn. Okay, I can see the bread coming up very beautifully. Let me keep this here. Hello, my people. Are you still there? Oh my God. I can see, look, this is the brioche bread that we are baking. My people, look. We are about to bake this. We are waiting that we should get the double size, our brioche bread. Yeah. You see? So as you come in, this is our brioche bread. We are baking. We want to keep it to get it double in size. And let me clean up the kitchen while waiting. The bread is already in the oven. Oh my God, the bread is getting so big. You guys will see for yourself. Oh my God. Hello my people. Yeah. Very soon we are about to bake the bread. You see? Our brioche bread is almost ready. Can you see, guys? It's getting double in size. We are just waiting for the bread to come out. Then we put our look at this, look at this. Hello, Conchi, ça va? Oh, Conchi, regardez. It's nice, hein? Oh, Conchi, tu es encore au travail? Regardez, je fais le pain. Ah, Conchi. C'est bien que tu es là. Hi, Conchi, ça va? C'est bien que tu es là. Ah, tu es déjà à la maison. Ah, bon. Ok. Ok. C'est bien, c'est bien. Okay, my people. This is a bread that we are doing. No, this is what I'm doing. Look at this. Very soon. Let me just show you what I have in the oven. I don't know if you can see. You see how it's going up? You see? It's getting double and double. Very soon it's finished. So you guys can see what we have done. So just be patient. Everything will be over very soon. Yeah. So this is what I'm doing. This one I'm doing. I'm just waiting that this one should rise. This one is doubling in size. This one. You see? Very soon. This one takes about 15 to 20 minutes to get ready. And what I put there was egg with milk mixed together. Then I tried to go over it like this so that it should have a nice color. So you see how it's getting double in size. It's getting bigger and bigger. Yeah. And that's how it's going to be tasteful. It's getting bigger and bigger. Oh, I love it. I love it. Hello my people, just wait for a moment and the results are here. Oh my god, I cannot just wait to see. I cannot just wait. Let me take some water to drink, please. Just one moment. Let me have some water. Let me take some water, please. Hello my people, I'm here. I just wanted to get some water to drink. It's really hot here in the kitchen. Hello my people. How are you guys doing? Yeah, very soon everything's over. We have our mixture, we have everything ready. Very soon our bread is finished. And this smaller bread, we don't take a long time. Very short time and then everything's over. I've cleaned the kitchen, everything. So this is how when you do and you are baking, you just have to be cleaning. As you are going, you are cleaning. As you are going, you are cleaning. So that when you finish, you don't have any stress. Hello my people, I'm here. I'm just trying to pack the things what I was using so that when I finish I don't have a lot to do. Let me just be packing them. Okay, I'm going to, in the description box, this is the recipe. These are the ingredients. I'm going to give them again and I will put them at the description under. I'll give you the recipe so that you can follow and try it. So this is my recipe and I'll just let you know. It's so easy. Just mix all at once. You can mix with your hands and then everything is good to go. So you don't have any stress. Don't bother. Don't worry. It's a very easy recipe. Easy to go, even for people who don't have the machine. They can still use it, so don't worry. We are just waiting for a moment so that the bread should come out. And then we put in these our smaller sizes. Sorry. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Hello, my people. I'm so sorry. I wanted the phone was coming out from the stand. You know, I use a tripod to put my phone, so it was trying to come out from the stand. So that's the reason why it came like that. I'm so sorry. Very soon we are done. Hello, my people. Hi. Where are you guys? You're already sleeping. I'm still up. You guys have to wait and see the results of this bread. Oh my God. Please. Where are you guys? Hello. Okay, sis, you're there. That's nice. Okay. Oh. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the likes. Oh my God. I love you too. Oh my God. Yes, I just want you to be there for me. Hey, very soon I'm finished with this one. It's going in the oven. Yeah. You see, as you are watching Auntie Gwen, very soon your own this thing will be finished. When you finish from here, you just go and bake. Your own will be risen. So you have no big deal. It's just a matter of planning. It's coming, it's coming. Oh my God. The bread is taking a little bit longer. Very soon it's finished. It was just the bread was too big. These ones, when you make it, that's why sometimes you have to decide if you want to bake very fast. Sometimes I do this because I don't want to have longer baking time, because these ones, they take so short time. But when you want to bake a big bread, it's nice, but it's going to take longer time because it's compact. But these ones, they always take shorter time. Always when you want to bake, even like it's like when you are baking the plain cake, muffin, you can, you know how you make the muffins and how you make the marmorkuchen. The muffins, how you make the small cakes in the cupcakes. They are easily baked, quick, but you can take all that time and you also bake in a big pan, and it will take a long time. So sometimes I just use the small cupcakes to bake my cake so that it should not take me a long time. That's how I do it. So you always have to just think and know if you have time, you do the big one. The big one is also good because it's looking presentable. You can keep it for a longer time and you can present it to somebody, or if somebody asks you to bake a cake for him or her, then you can do that kind of a thing. It's presentable. But for the cupcakes, it's always nice, like for birthdays and some special occasions, you know, if somebody need that in particular. But for the children at home, sometimes I just do it like that because it's easier and quicker. Yeah. So yeah, the bread is coming. And as I said, when baking these things, the bread, you have to spray your back oven with some water, or you put some you take a plate, aluminum plate, and put it inside the back oven with some water, normal water, and then you bake over it. It gives you a very nice result. So please don't forget. Because you are baking, the back oven should be moist. Yeah. And I bake with the, you know, there are different types of baking ovens. You have the one that you use the fan. You have some you don't have the fan. So you have to know, especially the ones that don't have the fan, the water is really important so that the back oven should be moist. Yeah. So please don't forget. So that your back oven should be moist. Okay. Oh, very soon the bread is coming. Very soon it's coming. And you see, oh, it's getting bigger and bigger. You can remember, you see. You can knead this anyhow. You can do it anyhow you want. I've said the main thing is just the mixture. If your mixture is good, then that's all. Then you have it all. Yeah, so I hope, sister, how was your mixture? I hope you got it. It was nice and smooth as we talked about. Because from the mixture, you can know whether the texture is going to rise or not. You can know whether your consistency is good to go. Okay, I'm also going to show you a style when you bake and finish. Oh, it was okay. That's nice. It was okay. Please just make the pictures when you finish so that we can see. When you finish, you cut the inside, you cut the bread open. If you were making the bread or you are making this one, so you have to open and make pictures so that we'll see the inside, because from the inside you know whether the mixture was nice or not. Yeah. So at the end of the day, when we bake the bread, I'm going to show you one thing that we also can put so that your bread remains soft and nice. Because normally when it comes out, when it has baked, it will be like crunchy, but if you want it to be soft all around, you'll see. I'll show you something. I'm going to show you guys something, what you do to it for it to get a nice and soft back or on top. You see this squeezer, this thing, I use it to measure when I'm baking like my bread, to know, or cake or whatever. So we are going to look if our bread is finished so that we can put these ones inside quickly, because I don't really want it to be too brown. If it's finished, so that we don't waste a lot of time, then I show you guys if it's finished or not. You see, the bread is let's see if the bread is okay. You put it like this and you check. if it's still sticky, it's dry. You see, there is nothing. It's dry. It's dry. So I can put this one now in the oven. Okay, I think you can see this now. You see? And this butter, you see? When you remove your bread like this from the oven, you see? It's butter. You just rub it like this. Like this, all over the bread. When it's cold, it's soft. Like this. Okay. You guys can see. Let me bring it nearer. Can you see this? You look at this. I have a problem here. It's cut here. You know why? Because I was not keeping it. We were doing it faster. We did not wait till a little bit longer so that it could rise before I bake it. So it was still to rise. That's why it was rising faster in the oven than it's supposed to rise, because it has to rise outside double and then before you put it in the oven. So it was rising more than it was supposed to. So it was fighting to come out. That's why it got the line here like this. So I'm going to bring my something to come out, a tray, so that we look how it looks like. We cut it, all of us, and see how it looks like inside. Normally, when you bake your bread like this, you have to keep it out for 20 to 30 minutes to get cold before you cut it. But I just want to do it because we don't have time. I was greasing my pan, so it's going to come out without any problem. Because it's soft. And wait one moment. I can make it like this. When it's still hot, it has problems to come out. But I think with this is going to work. But when you keep it to get cold for the 20 to 30 minutes, you have no problems. It will come out. Always keep it to get cold before you remove it. It's taking some time. It's not coming because it's still hot. Yeah, it's still hot. Still hot. I just wanted to show you guys. Always keep your bread to get cold. Okay, you can see. You can see. Oh, voila. This is the bread that we have baked, huh? You see? Look. Look. Oh my God, so soft. Nice. I think, please let me know if you can see. Please let me know if you can see. You see? This is the bread that we have baked. Okay, let's see the inside part. Oh my God, you guys can see. I think you are seeing. I don't know if you are seeing it. Okay. Very soft, crunchy. Look. Are you guys seeing it? How it is? Fluffy. Are you guys seeing? Look. Very nice. Easy to bake. You don't have to stress yourself. You see? And tasteful. You can put any flavor. You see? Look at this. I see. Oh my god, it tastes very good. It's nice to eat it with butter, granules. Very nice. Oh my god. So yummy, yummy, yummy. Look at this. You see? Our bread has come out so nicely. You see? I'm loving it. It's so tasty. Close my post mine, please. Don't worry, I'm going to post yours. Look at it. So yummy, 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 yummy. Wow. Tomorrow breakfast will be so yummy. On your weekends, sis, you can do yours. It's so easy. You see the crumbs? This one tastes so beautifully, more than in the discount shops, please. When you do something by yourself, it's so tasty. Look at this. Look at that. Look. It's so nice. Very, very nice. You see? Look. This is what all of us, we have done together. So I want to see your own videos. I want to see you trying to do it, so that by practicing you will learn how to do it. And it's so tasty, very tasty. Very soon the other, let me carry the crumbs away. Oh my god, this one, the children will be so happy tomorrow. It's so nice. When you do something like this, children are happy, you are happy, and you know what is inside your bread. You are confident with what you have. You know? See, I can touch it. So crunchy outside, inside soft. So beautiful. I am loving it, please. I hope you guys will try it also. Very soon the other one is finished in the oven. Wow, and the color. Look at the color. If you like, you can always leave it to get more dry, to get more darker. Like this. It's all left to you. When it's done, it's done. Some people like it more brown. I love it like this. I don't want it to be too brown. So you see, I cut another piece. Oh, you can leave it to get cold. When it's cold, it's really nice. You see? Look at this. Oh my god, you guys should just try the recipe. So nice. You see? There's no magic in it. You see? Yummy, yummy. It's really yummy, yummy. See, very soon you'll be eating yours. It's yummy, yummy, I'm telling you. It's a different level. At least if one person has gone with this recipe and will do it, I'm grateful. That's why I'm out here. To help any one person who is even willing. This bread is really good when you eat it with butter. Just with butter, the hot one. When you slice it, you just put some butter over it and eat when it's still hot. Oh my God. It's very, very nice. So in the morning, my husband will be very happy to take his breakfast with it, homemade bread. And the kids will be happy also to take their own bread to school. Yeah. So I'm waiting very soon. The other one is having color now. It's ready, but I'm waiting for the color. So as I told you, 20-25 minutes, the other one is ready. It's ready now. It's just for the color. So it needs to have a brown color. Yeah, I hope you guys are seeing it well. Yeah, so wow, the bread is very nice. Okay, let me cut. Guys, are you seeing how crunchy it is from outside and inside very soft? Oh my goodness, it's very nice. Oh, you guys don't fail to try this. Hey sis, I'm waiting for your results, huh? It's very nice. I'm just waiting. I'm going to show you guys the other. I want to show it quickly. Very soon it's done. It's cooked, but I just want it to have some color. And you people will see. These are things, simple things that we can all join together to do and save our money. We'll do it at home. You eat and eat. You don't need to buy them. You save your money for other things and help other people with the things that they are more important. Wow, what I'm seeing in the oven is so nice. I can show you guys. Let me see. I'll bring it to the oven. You see? Look at it. Look at them. Getting brown. Very soon they are brown, but I just want to let them have the color. Oh my God. I am loving it. You know, on the recipe, I was saying you can use the citron flavor, vanilla flavor, any of the flavors you can use, and any you can drop. You can just use only vanilla flavor. You can use only citron flavor, or you can mix the two, or another flavor if you want. It's not a big deal. You can always put the flavor you like, because you are cooking for yourself. So yeah, you can do what you like. It's not a big deal. As I've said, when you are cooking by yourself, you have to plan and know how you are doing your things so that you save your time. And I did not want to mix this, do this mixture before time. Then I just come and start showing you how I'm making the bread. And so I wanted us together to do it from the scratch so that you guys see how we are doing it. Because for me, it's easy to make it and bring all the dough already mixed, and then we just do it quick, and you don't really see. I want you to see, to feel, and see what I do to get the results. That's the reason. More reason we are taking a little bit of time, but nevertheless, I prefer to show it like this from the scratch so that you know it, and then than to come and show it vividly, and then some people, they don't really understand how we do it, or they think that it's fake. And yeah, I just want to let you know how step by step we do it to get these results. Oh, very soon. Let me see. Okay, let me get my, I think it's done. Let me remove the other ones, because as I've said, you can always keep it to be more brown or whatever, but I want to remove it now so that I don't waste a lot of your time. But as I said, for me it's okay like this. Are you guys seeing? You see? Let me take my butter. I've said I always put my butter on it. You see? My butter, I make like this. It's shiny. When it's still hot, you oil it with the butter, the surface. Kelly, please, can I have a plate so that I can put some and show? It shines, and then it softens the crunchy nature. Really, it tastes differently. Thank you. Always put it when it's still hot, when you have just removed it from the oven. Okay. You can always keep it to get very, very brown, as I said. You see? Let me shift it to that. This one's too hot. My bread, I want to show the inside part of it also, so that you guys should see what I'm talking about. It's ready inside, you see? You see how it is? You see? You see? This is how it should look like. You see? Look. Are you guys seeing? You have this nature because you were rolling it many times. When you roll it many times, you need it many times, you have these results. When you don't need it many times, you don't have this result. So that's one of the functions of kneading your bread. You see? You have to look like this. Yeah, I'm loving the results. You see? Just look. You see? Please let me know if you are seeing what I'm showing you. You see? Maybe my camera is not really focusing, but this one. Very nice, you see. I'm loving it. You can eat and eat and eat. As I'm talking, I'm eating. Now, I just want to show you guys the inside part. The results are very nice. Okay, my people. Have a wonderful evening. And I wish you guys a nice evening, and please, when you watch my video, try to follow the recipe and the method that I've used, and then I would like to see the pictures so that I will be impressed to see how you are trying. And yeah, as I said, if you want the very brown one, leave it a little bit longer. You are going to see it will be more brown. Yeah, so I've removed these ones. I've kept some even inside. My son likes the brown one, but I love it like this when it's soft. So all depending on you, how you like it. So guys, I wish you a nice evening. So I will always let you inform to know when I'll be coming back online. Hi guys. I wish you a happy and a blessed evening. I love you all. Bye.